Breaking news, Chicago Bears head coach Matt Eberflus is expected to remain the Bears head coach for next season. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on? Y'all, Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about this massive breaking news coming from Ian Rapoport, who is reporting that head coach Matt Eberflus is expected to remain with the Bears for the 2024 NFL season next season. And I got to tell you, folks, like, this changes everything, all right? This is monumental news. Now, I'm not saying everything is guaranteed and certain, and, you know, it's not like can't be wrong about this rap sheet, Ian Rapoport, but he is one of the best sources that we have in reporting, and I don't think he would put this out there if he did not have some concrete sources telling him that this was the case. So let's talk about why this is huge news. This is huge news because this means that Ryan Poles is not looking to sort of do another rebuild, if you will, or like a little bit of a teardown. It looks like Ryan Poles wants to keep the continuity going, which is keep the head coach moving forward and potentially keep the quarterback. Yes, that's right. This is good news. In fact, great news, I think, for Justin Fields, because I don't think that, you know, Ryan Poles is going to bring back Eberflus and get rid of Justin and still think that continuity is happening here. Because at that point, you're bringing in a new quarterback, even if he is more talented or better. And, you know, he has to learn the system again. And it's like, hey, the new coaching staff, you know, with inheriting a quarterback, not inheriting, I should say, drafting a quarterback. So, like, I don't know. To me, this seems like it is all about continuity, because if you keep Eberflus, you keep Fields, you keep building this thing, and next year, hey, maybe you pop and you explode and you take the next step. Now, I'm not saying it's a lock by any means, but I'm saying it is heading in that direction, because I'm telling you, if Matt Eberflus was gone next year, then Justin Fields probably would be gone, and you would start fresh and have a clean slate. And that's exactly what I'm talking about here with the no mini rebuild, because I don't believe Ryan Poles wants to have a little bit of a clean slate here. I think he is showing you with this news, he wants to continue to build. And so what does this mean? This means that, like I mentioned, with Justin Fields, very, you know, probable chance that he could stay as a starting quarterback of the Bears. And we trade the #1 pick again this year and keep building this team around him. So that could be the route here we're talking about, because, you know, that really is where this seems to be headed. Now, as far as the decision, I believe, to retain Matt Eberflus, before a couple of games ago, you know, halfway through the season, I was completely out on Flus. Completely out. Now, at this point, I believe Flus has done, you know, better, and he is sort of, you know, not won me over by any means, but he has, you know, really made a case to say, hey, the defense has looked much better. I've got the guys playing well under me, and it does not seem like the locker room is as lost on Matt Eberflus as we would think. Now, certainly he's not my favorite coach. Certainly don't think he's a home run by any means. But you have seen progress with this team. You went from a 3-win team last year to now you have 6 wins. You've already doubled your total. And potentially you could finish with 8 wins on the year. So to go from 3-14 to 8-9, it's a pretty solid improvement. And I bet Ryan Poles is saying the hope is, hey, you go from 3 wins to 6 to 8 wins to 10 to 12 wins, right? That is the trajectory. And why stop that tear down when it's heading in that direction? And so, like I said, I'm not sold on Matt Eberflus yet, but I don't think it's the worst decision in the world to bring him back with what he has shown. I would still go with another coach, but, you know, that's what that's what Ryan Poles is going with. I just feel like for the Justin Fields supporters, this is probably the move that keeps Justin Fields as the quarterback in Chicago. And if you are, you know, a Caleb Williams guy, a guy who is saying the Bears should draft a quarterback, this is not the news you want to hear. So overall, though, I think Flus has done better to make a case for him to stay as the coach of this team. But we certainly need a new OC if you are keeping Flus. You cannot keep Flus and Getsy. Something should change. Something should change. Ultimately, if it was me putting a gun to my head, I think I'm still replacing Matt Eberflus next year. But that would also mean, hey, that new guy probably wants a new quarterback for himself, and that might not be Justin Fields. So that's the direction I would probably go, but I don't hate it. So let me know what you guys think about this. Matt Eberflus staying coach of the Chicago Bears for the next season, according to Ian Rapoport. Like it or not, leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.